friends. Welcome to another midweek episode of Truthful Tones Halfway Home. I'm your host, Mary Alice Greer, and today we'll be playing some of the very best in Southern gospel music, and I'm so glad you're with us today. To start off our program, here is 11th Hour with Anthem of the Ages.
There's a melody that's ringing down the holy avenues. It fills the halls of heaven with glorious words of truth. It rumbles like a thunder. It's powerful and sweet, and it echoes on resounding with perfect harmony. It's the anthem of the ages, giving honor to the King. A song of adoration, all the angels sing, and every voice in heaven shouting praise forevermore. The anthem of the ages, holy is the Lord, holy is the Lord. It rang before creation as the angels sang alone, worshiping in wonder the Lamb upon the throne. And every soul that's ransomed, you can hear it loud and strong. There will never be a moment when it's not ringing on. It's the anthem of the ages, giving honor to the King. A song of adoration, all the angels sing, and every voice in heaven shouting praise forevermore. The anthem of the ages, holy is the Lord, holy is the Lord. Holy, 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 holy. It's the anthem of the ages, giving honor to the King. A song of adoration, all the angels sing. It's the anthem of the ages, giving honor to the King. A song of adoration, all the angels sing. Every voice in heaven shouting praise forevermore. The anthem of the ages, holy is the Lord, holy is the Lord, holy, holy, holy.
Jesus met a thirsty woman, once so dusty and alone. He offered her real life that's sweeter than she'd ever known. Then Jesus told her all about each sin she'd ever done. She drank that living water, then she told them everyone.
Come to
That
the
well of living water, flowing from on high. Don't wait till it gets hotter. Tell your thirst goodbye.
From that
Like that woman when he told her all about her sin. When you drink this water, you will never thirst again. So many times you've made the trip with empty water pots, but left without enough to fill the smallest one you brought. But meet the well that never dries, he'll wash away your stains. The only one that satisfies, and Jesus is his name.
come to
That
the
well of living water, flowing from on high. Don't wait till it gets hotter, tell your thirst goodbye.
From that
Like that woman when he told her all about her sin. When you drink this water, you will never thirst again. Come to
that
the
well of living water flowing from on high.
He is the
Don't wait till it gets hotter. Tell your thirst goodbye.
Like that woman when he told her all about her sin. When you drink this water, you will never thirst again.
Come to the
That well of living water
well.
flowing from on high. He is the
Don't wait till it gets hotter. Tell your thirst, drink from that well.
Come to the well. Come to the well.
And those were the inspirations with Come to the Well. Coming up next is Jim and Melissa Brady with their newest, Ever Present, Ever Faithful.
Just when I think I've seen it all, my faith has weathered every storm. That's when the questions try to take me back to where I was before. The fear of falling, fear of failing, fear that just won't let me go. But there's a peace past understanding, because I trust, because I know you're ever present, ever faithful, ever close to the broken-hearted, strong in weakness, joy in sorrow, yesterday, today, tomorrow. I'm ever thankful, ever grateful, you're ever present, ever faithful. When the darkness of night is closing in on all your light of grace, when I need you more than ever, is when it feels like I'm so far away. You're ever present, ever faithful, ever close to the broken-hearted, strong in weakness, joy in sorrow, yesterday, today, tomorrow. I'm ever thankful, ever grateful, you're ever present,
more Truthful Tones after this quick commercial break.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
People been saying to your friend, get a different face, and posting on their feed, they're super ugly. The things they say to them online are cruel and they're not true. So tell your friend, I'll stand up for you. Don't worry, I know what to do.
Know someone being bullied online? You can be a witness and make a difference by letting the world know it isn't cool and by letting your friend know you care. Learn more at eyewitnessbullying.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
You're listening to Truthful Tones.
I'm saved by the blood of Calvary's perfect love, the crimson blood that washes over me, my Lord. I'm delivered, I am healed, I've been signed and I've been sealed to the day of my redemption by His grace. I've come to give Him glory and to tell you all my story. I'm saved, I'm saved, I'm saved. The redeemed of Christ the Lord need to tell the world about it. Don't hesitate, procrastinate, just go ahead and shout it. Tell the dying of the lost that God has made a way. It's through the cross of Jesus, and He hears any soul that prays. I know because one troubled night He heard my desperate cry. He brought down heaven's glory, and now I'll testify. I'm saved by the blood of Calvary's perfect love, the crimson blood that washes over me, my Lord. I'm delivered, I am healed, I've been signed and I've been sealed to the day of my redemption by His grace. I've come to give Him glory and to tell you all my story. I'm saved, I'm saved, I'm saved. I can feel the Holy Ghost from heaven moving in my spirit. I can't keep quiet, I won't deny it. The whole world's gotta hear it. When the sweet anointing falls, I've gotta lift my hands. And when I think about His grace, my feet just won't advance. I'm drinking in the latter rain, and heaven's pouring down. Just thinking how my soul was lost, but praise God I am found. I'm saved by the blood of Calvary's perfect love, the crimson blood that washes over me, my Lord. I'm delivered, I am healed, I've been signed and I've been sealed to the day of my redemption by His grace. I've come to give Him glory and to tell you all my story. I'm saved, I'm saved, I'm saved. I've come to give Him glory and to tell you all my story. I'm saved, I'm saved, I'm saved. I've come to give Him glory and to tell you all my story. I'm saved, I'm saved, I'm saved.
Betrayed by His very own, a righteous man, Joseph stood alone. He was accused and His faith was tried, But he said, Lord, I've made up my mind. Even if I stand alone, I will stand for you. Even when my strength is gone, you're the one I'll hold on to. You are all I need. I know you'll pull me through. Even if I stand alone, I will stand. I will stand for you. In a world of sin and compromise, sometimes it's hard to stand for what is right. Oh, but as for me, I've made my choice. This world may bow, but I'm gonna stand and serve the Lord. Even if I stand alone, I will stand for you. Even when my strength is gone, you're the one I'll hold on to. You are all I need. I know you'll pull me through. Even if I stand alone, I will stand. I will stand for you. When troubles come and my faith is tried, with courage strong, I will arise. Even if I stand alone, I will stand for you. Even when my strength is gone, you're the one I'll hold on to. Lord, you are all I need, and I know you'll pull me through. Even if I stand alone, I will stand. I will stand for you. Oh Lord, you are all I need, and I know you'll pull me through. Even if I stand alone, I will stand. I will stand for you. I will stand. I will stand. I will stand for you. I will stand. I will stand. I will stand for you.
You're listening to the Chitons with Even If I Stand Alone. Stay tuned. There's more Truthful Tones head your way right after this.
Hello, Kubo. What have you got planned for today?
Come on, this way.
Adventure can be found anywhere, but the best place to start is in the forest.
It's the most powerful magic there is.
Head outside to discover incredible animals.
Wow.
And beautiful plants that come together to create an unforgettable adventure. So grab your loved ones and explore a world of possibilities. Visit discovertheforest.org to find the closest forest or park to you. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service.
My teacher said that we should have a plan in case of an emergency. Do we have one?
First thing I'm going to do is grab a flashlight with dead batteries.
I'm going to start randomly throwing clothes in the bag. You two will be hiding in the closet and Dad won't be able to find you.
And that's when we both start crying.
Uncontrollably. Can you pass the cutlets?
Winging it is not an emergency plan. Make sure your kids know what to do during an emergency, who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Search Ready Kids at nyc.gov or call 311. Brought to you by the New York City Office of Emergency Management and the Ad Council.
Thanks for listening to Truthful Tones.
You are standing on the edge of giving talk to him, you'll find he really don't mind. And in God's time, in God's way, the clouds will open up and there'll be a better day. In God's hour, in God's wind, you will find that you are stronger than you have ever been. It's not the end. You're gonna be just fine in God's time. Friend, I can tell you I know what you're going through, and I have felt that I would get it wrong no matter what I do. I have cried those lonely tears as I walk through the valley low, not knowing which way to turn or where to go. But then I felt His loving hand leading me, and I heard His still small voice whispering peace. And in God's time, in God's way, the clouds will open up and there'll be a better day. In God's hour, in God's wind, you will find that you are stronger than you have ever been. It's not the end. You're gonna be just fine in God's time. In God's time, in God's way, the clouds they opened up and there was a better day. It was not the end. No, it's not the end. And everything's just fine in God's time.
I was tucking her in bed, and it caught me by surprise when my little girl asked me, what does God look like? I smiled and laughed a little, leaned over for a kiss, said, baby, I don't know, but I can tell you this. I've been to the ocean, and I've stood on a mountain. I've seen a sunset burn away a sky of blue. I've stared up at the starlight, got lost in the midnight. I've never seen the face of God, but I've seen what He can do. Well, I thought about the wonders around us every day. The stuff that, if you let it, it'll take your breath away. But I've also found His glory shining from within the heart of a sinner that's just been born again. 'Cause I've been to the river, watched souls going under. Forgiveness washed them clean and mercy made them new. And I can tell you firsthand, gone is the old man. I've walked in the valley, cried out from the sorrow, and I can tell you every fire He's brought me through. And I know Him better, I love Him forever. I've never seen the face of God. No, I've never seen the face of God, but I've seen what He can do.
Latest, I've seen what He can do. Well, we've come to the end of another Halfway Home episode, and to help end our program, here is Lauren Talley with Say Yes, I Am.
There was a time not so long ago, I had lost all hope within. There was a night I felt so alone, but I felt the arms of my best friend. And if you've lived through a night like mine, you know it feels so good to be free. So let's stand together and we'll testify to the one who gives the victory. Oh, if you're thankful that He saved you, and when you asked Him, He forgave you. Say yes, I am, yes, I am. If you're looking up to heaven and you're thinking about forever, say yes, I am, yes, I am. If you're gonna be there shouting, worthy is the Lamb, say yes, I am. So many wounded walking through this world, and they're wondering, is this all there is? So many hopeless that have never heard of the happiness that Jesus gives. If you got a story of His saving power, then you just can't keep it to yourself. No, it'll be so easy. You can start right now. Sing along with everybody else. Yeah, if you're thankful that He saved you, and when you asked Him, He forgave you. Say yes, I am, yes, I am. If you're looking up to heaven and you're thinking about forever, say yes, I am, yes, I am. If you're gonna be there shouting, worthy is the Lamb, say yes, I am. I'm gonna be in that number of the millions who have made it by His grace. If you're gonna join in the chorus when the saints are gathered on that day, let me hear you say, if you're thankful that He saved you, when you asked Him, He forgave you. Say yes, I am, yes, I am. If you're looking up to heaven and you're thinking about forever, say yes, I am, yes, I am. If you're thankful that He saved you, when you asked Him, He forgave you. Say yes, I am, yes, I am. If you're looking up to heaven and you're thinking about forever, say yes, I am, yes, I am. If you're gonna be there shouting, worthy is the Lamb, say yes, I am. Say yes,
I am. Revelation 5:12 says, saying with a loud voice, worthy is the Lamb that was slain to receive power and riches and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and blessing. And those are our Truthful Tones today. I hope you've enjoyed listening to some of the very best in Southern gospel music. We hope you'll join us again later this week for our regular 1-hour programming of Truthful Tones, and also next week for another episode of Truthful Tones Halfway Home. Join us by following us on our Facebook page or subscribing to our YouTube channel. And if you would like to hear a request on this show, or maybe have an upcoming Southern Gospel concert in the Central Illinois area, drop me a line at truthfultones@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm your host, Mary Alice Greer, and until we meet again, God bless and have a great rest of your week.